All right, bad news, everybody. I lost the recording to this this playthrough, and I figured this out right now, late at night as I'm trying to load this up, and what do you call it? It's late at night, and I'm pissed off and I'm angry. I'm trying to render this video out, and I was gonna grab the audio and fix it all up, and hey, it's gone. So you're gonna be getting I'm gonna be doing it like some other YouTubers, okay? These other YouTubers and these other Twitch not Twitch people, because they're playing live, but they do I've heard of people who record the gameplay and then they talk over it later on, but act as if they're playing it for the first time, which is insane. I think there was some guy I used to know through the internet who was kind of a cringe fest, and it was pretty sad. And I don't know, like it's one thing, and I'm gonna be morose because I'm fucking tired. I have to get up early, and I got a bunch of shit to do at work. So hey, real life blue collar problems. Who's my blue collars up in here, huh? Who's the working man? Hashtag working people. We can get sexual inclusive. Well, not sexual, but sex inclusive, gender inclusive. Yeah, so I'm so fucking mad about this shit. And I don't want to play the game again, but I think I can talk for 20 minutes, and then this is going to be, I'll have the video ready for tomorrow, and it's going to, god damn it. Like, so a multitude of things are going wrong. Again, like I talked about on Midnight Sweats, it'll be yesterday now. I was gonna record the whole week of video visions ahead of time. I was gonna do it all on like Saturday and Sunday, just have it all ready, have it all done, and hopefully try and get ahead during the week and sort of get ahead of things. But now here I am. That went to shit, and now I am my nose is up against the grindstone. The deadlines are coming up, and I got to get this video out, you know, like I have to. I you know, like my options are either I do this, I re-record it, and try to like talk and play video games, which it's almost midnight now and I have to wake up at like fucking 5 a.m. So I'm not doing that. Or I'm going to have to not have a video ready. Well, I guess actually I'm fucking stupid. I guess what I could do is I could just live stream my portion before Midnight Sweats. I could do that. Maybe I'll do that next time, but I guess this is what we're getting. You're getting a short version of Midnight Sweats for this video instead. Or I don't know, I could just flake on it and just not have a video, but I don't think that's really, I don't know. I don't feel like that's appropriate if I'm gonna tell you guys that, hey, this is when we're gonna be streaming, and then just, you know, not show up. It's kind of shit. Like for something that's so small, for something that's is just, it's not like a big problem for me to show up on fucking time or have a video ready for content when I've said that it's gonna be there. Like it's, you know, even if this video is gonna be shit now, at least the gameplay is gonna be aces, dude. It's gonna be perfect, but the audio is probably gonna be pretty bad. Fuck again, and this is what I was talking about. Just dealing with this frustration. Now let me go try and I'm watching the premiere video. Let's see how this goes. I'm gonna save. Hold on, I'm saving. I could just narrate what's happening. That's good content, right?
Haruspex thinks it's all a trial. He doesn't have the faintest idea how
it's fate. Fate itself has brought me here. Take it. It's a double-barreled pocket pistol. If luck is on your side, it may penetrate plywood. Thank you. Here's the thing that I wanted to give you since yesterday. The exchange is unequal, but thank you anyways. Perhaps I'll bring it back to you soon. Yeah, and then I'm gonna do a whole bunch of stupid shit. I can't read this, so I'm watching the video on Premiere, and it is all It's too squiggly for me. I can read the characters, what their text. I can read that, but this letter shit, I can't see it all. So, guess we'll just have to. Oh, and here I go. I'm gonna load up a bunch of games. I guess. Hey, I'm a prophet now. I'm a fortune teller. I can tell you what's gonna happen. I vaguely remember this when I did it a couple days ago. Yeah, fuck, dude. I can't believe this is. I had 2 weeks worth, and I fucking blew through them. And oh, here's some more. I'm gonna read some more. And then Clara said, "Hey, don't believe Julia. She's a fucking cunt. What she says is not to be believed and not to be taken as fact." That's what she's saying. Okay. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I guess maybe next time I'll just, I'll try to, I'll put like I guess I could just stream it live, but I do my show prep for Midnight Sweats during the time that Virtual Light Emissions is going on, so I don't know. I guess it's only 20 minutes and we'd cut down on it, but hey, this is fun. It's a good experiment, you know? And so what's going on right now is that there's these 3 women who are, they're sort of, the side mission that's going on today is some kind of, like, these 3 women are sort of old. There's Lara, the one I was just talking to, she wants a pistol to essentially try a murder. And I think she's trying to go after Julia. And Anna doesn't want her to kill somebody. I think she also thinks that, like, Lara's not a good shot. She'll probably, like, if she tries to kill somebody, she'll get killed herself. So she tries to do an act of kindness, which we'll see later. Spoilers, by the way. And the other thing that's happening today is that I think Khan is his name. The kid who's running the polyhedron, which is, it's one of those things. Oh, and this guy, I can't remember. Does this guy have water? I fucking, goddamn it. No. Bandages. I trade the water for bandages. And that Aphex Twin looking motherfucker delivers the goods. Ooh, it's so good. There's that. So Khan in the polyhedron, he wants guns, and I attempted to get some guns in the last video. And as you can see here, so that house is the Sabarovs. And both of the Sabarovs have been infected, so they've got the talons in front of their houses, which essentially means I can't talk to them, or if I want to, I have to give a panacea, which will heal them, and the talons will leave forever, or I can give them medicine, which will heal them for a day, but they'll still be technically they'll still be dying. I do a lot of saving and reloading around here as I try to kill these fucking guys, dude. How much health did I lose? God damn. No, I guess I charge through it. I just heal myself and say fuck it. Oh, and there's another one. God damn, especially today. It's day 9. And once day 9 is done, I'll only have 2 days, really. So we're nearing the end of that Bachelor's of the first playthrough. And there's, I know, I guess on Solid State Unlimited, you guys haven't seen the whole playthrough, but I've literally played through this first part like 6 other times, in different variations on different channels, and trying to stream it, trying to do recordings of it, and I decided, like, I just kept redoing it so often that it's one of those things where you have to do a little bit of stupid superstitious stuff, where I kept trying to, like, I'm gonna start Pathologic back up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get it. And I would start, and then something would happen, and I would stop. And I kept doing it over and over again. And I would restart every single time. I started it back up. And this time I decided to say, fuck that. I can explain the story if I really need to. Which nobody's asked, so it doesn't matter. Hey, don't worry. There's just really interesting characters here. Oh shit, I'm supposed to talk. People are supposed to help each other, that I firmly believe. You may perish yourself, but you should help your fellow being. Extend a hand today to thy neighbor, and he will do the same for you tomorrow. Even if he doesn't, so what? The giver's own virtues will be his consolation all the more. Do go on, your words, blah, blah, blah. You know, Vlad the Younger recently went through a dramatic metamorphosis. His eyes burn bright, his words are brave, his acts so noble. It all paints a great picture of him. He used to be a cynical leech, and now he is a hero. So why wouldn't I follow his example? Commendable, Anna, but how are you going to do that? I think is what I choose. Well, I have procured what Lara asked for. Voila. A small weapon of self-defense. Oh no need to thank me. I got it practically for free. You know, from the previous owner. But there's more. If you deliver this present to Lara anonymously, I will gladly give away the most valuable thing I own, my panacea. Why? Lara needs it for self-defense. She's afraid of the soldiers. You must give it to her in secret, no questions asked, and no names mentioned. When you deliver the pistol to Lara, come back for your reward. I don't mind parting with it anymore. That sounds mighty suspicious. Hey! It's just girls' business, all right? Anyway, I wanted to do a good deed for once, wash away my old stains, so to speak. And that's what I get in return. You won't even appreciate my sacrifice, and I promise to give you the panacea, the sample that I got from Vlad the Younger. Fine, give me the little thing. I'll deliver it to Lara. Yeah, so this time I decided, fuck it, I'm not going to restart it. I'm just going to plow through, continuing where I stopped from. And, well, I don't know, like, and so far we're about, what, 3 weeks in? Oh, I guess, well, I actually, I don't know. I guess I to shit on my own point. I restarted it back on Solid State streaming, I guess. And then just picked it back up here on, Solid State Unlimited. And this is only the 3rd week, but I don't know. Things are going pretty good right now, so I don't think this is going to be another case of it stopping again. Because I mean, you know, and I'm doing as much as I was doing when I was doing Midnight Sweats before, anyways. And I'm actually playing, you know, this is now 5 days a week of Pathologic instead of once in a blue moon through Midnight Sweats before. So this should keep up. But I don't know, you know, it does show that sometimes it's slightly superstitious, but I think that there's something in if you keep trying something the same way and it's not working, sometimes you do have to, like, just, you know, you got to change it up. Like, I kept starting Pathologic over, and eventually I just had to say, no, I'm just going to get through it. I'm just going to finish the Bachelor's quest. I'm going to finish his storyline at least. And especially because it's the simplest storyline. The other two are going to be a lot more convoluted, and it may help to have seen the earlier episodes, the earlier days of the Doctor's playthrough, or the Doctor's story. But I don't think it's going to be that confusing. Like, you'll get enough through this through what you'll see here to sort of explain the rest, and I can fill in. And again, it's a simpler story, so it's easier to sort of catch you up. He's a doctor who is studying, who wants to study a way to stop death. He comes to the town to talk to Simon, who's an old dragon. And he's essentially somebody who claims to be immortal. You show up and he's dead. Of course, he dies of what he ends up dying of is the plague that's now rolling through the town. You spend the first day actually trying to figure out what it is, and now you're desperately running around town trying to figure out a cure for the plague. Oh, did I pick up that shit? Yeah, whatever. I thought I picked up the Molotov cocktail, which isn't a very good weapon. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it is. I didn't try it a whole lot. Like, if the person you're running from is, oh, I had a joke there about pointing guns at people, but it's gone now. Can't do anything about it. Hey, I think this has been a pretty good experiment. I think I've been able to actually, and you know, the funny thing too is, maybe this is how I'll do, this is how I'll do it from now on, because I managed to talk all the way through this episode pretty much. And again, and I don't know, that proves again, the problem that I have with a lot of Twitch is trying to play the game and talk at the same time leaves so many sort of gaps. There's so much dead air when you're doing that, because there are certain times when, like, I don't know, and I guess it's partially that, I want the content, like what I'm saying, to be somewhat entertaining, an attempt on being entertaining. And a lot of it, when you're playing the game, you're just sort of going through what you're thinking about. It's like, oh, right now I'm looking for Barack. I don't know. I thought he was on the second floor. I guess not. I guess he's one more floor up. He's on the third floor, and the girl's on the fourth. Like, which is okay, but I don't know how entertaining it is to hear the thought, like my thought process of playing the game. Oh, and I found him. It wasn't too long. And then we'll talk to him, and we'll save first. Always save before you talk to people in Pathologic. Can't read that shit, so don't bring it up, old me. Hey, pass me. Put that shit away. It's not helping. You're not helping my case. You're not helping my cause. All right? So get it out of here. I don't know what I was saying here.
My teeth hurt with all the grinding.
Look, he's grinding his teeth. He just said it. Talk to him. Just talk to him. Don't save again.
I need a good sleep today.
It's nice to see that you survived, Oinon. Oinon. I was saying Onion. And the part of Onion was I kept thinking of Ongyong from Arrested Development, when Ongyong means like hello in Korea. I have nothing to offer her for now. Tell her that I have descended underground. I've met with Foreman Oyen. So far, he refuses to tell me what I want to hear. I don't like his riddles and half-truths. I have a suspicion that he's a villain. Are you going there now? Yes, of course. Through that abyss lies my only way back. Can you find something out for me? This is very important because obviously I won't ever get inside. Do you need that to beat the epidemic? They told me that was the reason you went underground yesterday. That's right. Then speak, Oinon. This we are on the same side. A friend told me that the abattoir has underground passages which could explain the origin of the disease. Click it. Come on. Now that is curious. Underground passageways. Yes, I'm convinced that the bacteria originated underground in the soil. If that is so, then it's very bad. Why? This means the disease is dissolved in the ground? Everywhere under our feet? No. Vlad the Younger claims otherwise. I suspect that there is a sort of shaft or cavern under one of the buildings here, some spot where this filth has built up. I see. I'll find out what I can, Oinon. Your words have guided me to an interesting idea. I hope to see you shortly. There we go, and then I'm gonna go do something else. I'm gonna check letters and stuff. Yeah, so in this too, like I'm especially with this game, the other Yokijiro and Pixel Demon are doing different games every single time, and so that allows them a fresh take. Like they get new stuff all the time, and I've condemned myself to this fucking town. I've condemned myself to like 2 to 3 more months of Pathologic, especially if I'm only doing here. Okay, it's about 20 minutes 5 days a week, so that's 50 times 2, which is 100 minutes. So that's about an hour, a little over hour and a half of a week. And it's about 2 hours for one day if I don't reload a whole lot. So, so that's about, it's going to be, I got 2 more, so we got 2 more weeks until we're finished with, oh, is that it? Is that the end? I'll just keep talking, I don't care. So we got 2 more weeks for Daniel's story, and then we're gonna have about we've got 12 days or 11 days in the next character, 22 more days, and that's gonna be about, I don't know, so we've got about, well, we got, yeah, like, well, no, that's weeks now, so we got like almost half a year. Wait, no 30 weeks. Yes, we got about 30 more weeks of Pathologic. How's that suit you? That's a black hole right there, huh? Yeah? 20 more weeks of this? 30 more weeks of this? Welcome to hell. Welcome to Pathologic.